shape I'm in. I can't see I ain't pretty and my legs are thin. But don't ask me what I think of you. I might not give the answer that you want me to.
Who amongst you is ready for Hijack comedy? You know, we say it twice to make it nice. Who is ready for Hijack comedy? All right, everyone. Please welcome your host. Keep it going. Clap it up. Clap it up. Here's your host, Jack Crissy.
Ooh, everybody make some noise. Welcome to somewhere around our 15th installment of Hijack Comedy. How the hell are you doing? Hell yeah, I'm your host, Jack Crissy, and since I put this outfit on today, I've been told I look like a pallbearer that moonlights as a mime. So that kind of works for me. I was sold this white tie by the salesman at Men's Warehouse. What he told me was, go for the white tie, you can do like the Johnny Cash type look, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh yeah. And then after I bought it, I was like, hey, didn't he wear all black? Famously? I was scammed! So let's say it on 3. Fuck Men's Warehouse. 1, 2, 3. The guy was kind of cute, though. So it's okay. It's surely okay. Who's been to a Hijack comedy show before? Hell yeah, welcome back. Who has never been to one of my shows before? Welcome. You don't have to raise your hands. I know this kind of feels like a classroom right now. I've actually duped you all. This is a Pentecostal church revival. And, but it's one of those like deep mountain Pentecostals. There's going to be some snake charming and inbreeding by the end of the show, okay? We're going to have fun. Who's ready for that? Hell yeah. Here's how this show works. I have 8 booked comics. I have 4 raffle spots. If you're not on the list, comics, you can jump in this bucket right here. We do 4 raffle pulls during the show. Every single comic will come up. They'll do a little 3-minute set. I'll light you from right here when you're at 1 minute left, and then they'll come down and sit for a little interview, okay? It's like a live talk show. Does it sound good, you guys? Sound like fun? I think I'm going to start selling cars because I'm definitely dressed like it, right? Does anybody know where I can get some cocaine? You know, I know one guy who knows where I can get some cocaine in here. He's sitting in the front row. That's right. That's right, Jeff Weeby. The old man in the corner. Now, I'm going to do some stand-up jokes I've been working on. Would y'all like to hear that? Yeah. All right, hell yeah. Give it up for me. One more time. Hell yeah. Has anybody in here been to Denny's, Waffle House, or IHOP recently? Just shout it out. What's your favorite one of those 3? You said Denny's. And you're like me. You're a dirty bitch. Denny's is my favorite too, but Denny's is like the bus station of diners. I live next to Denny's, so I'm there a lot. Like I'm at Denny's so much. Like I'm a man. You know what I mean? I don't clean my toilet on a regular interval, right? And it definitely reflects that I've been to Denny's quite a lot recently. I live next to a Denny's, and I recently went there. I took LSD. I took LSD and stayed up all night, and then my boyfriend found out at 6 a.m. when I woke him up, and I'm like, I'm on acid. And he was like, great, let's go to Denny's. So he took me to Denny's, and it was Monday, 7 a.m. in there, which is the worst possible time to be tripping on acid in a Denny's, right? Because for a 24-hour restaurant, that's the cleanest it's going to get in there. Right? It felt like they hosed down the whole restaurant, got all the filth out onto the street. And I was standing there by the register kind of looking around, and I asked the cashier lady, I was like, why are there so many cameras in this Denny's? And she said, we're 1 bus stop down from the hospital. You know what that means, right? You know what that means? There's no jokes in here. This is more of an observational set. There's no punchline here. There's no, you know what that means? Bam. Then Felipe just gives me a bag of cocaine. That's right. That's right. No, sorry over there, sorry. I love Denny's, but don't trip acid in there, because it felt like at any moment a bunch of doctors in lab coats and clipboards were going to come around the corner and arrest me, right? Like, but I was coming down off. Has anyone in here done acid before? Yeah, it's not that exciting. It's kind of bad. Like, I'm not the psychedelic guy that's going to tell people to take mushrooms. It'll change your life. I'm more, like, I take psychedelics. I have psychotic experiences and want to take all my clothes off and then fight every waffle waitress in town in the Denny's parking lot, right? And I'll fight them off a bushel of fucking basket, you know? Real tough. Just thought I'd quote George Patton. I'm sorry. I work at a fancy steakhouse, you guys. And once a week, someone clapped in the back, like, kind of like a pity clap. Kind of like a fuck you clap, you know? Oh, look at him. Every other week, we come into work and we do a liquor tasting. And they have like a liquor rep come in. So if you don't know what a liquor rep is, it's some guy in an outfit kind of similar to mine, but definitely coked out. And their job is to sell you different types of rum, vodka, liquor. We had this guy Tuesday, I went in for one of these work meetings, and his job was to sell us tequila. So he's middle-aged white guy in his 40s, he has 3 kids, and he's selling us G4 tequila. So his spiel was terrible, right? And he kept touching his nose the whole time. But it's like a respectable way for service industry workers to drink 4 shots of hard liquor at 1 p.m., and then afterwards be rewarded with a pizza party. It was kind of nice, but my problem is I don't drink. I haven't drank, next month will be 4 years since I stopped drinking. No, don't clap, I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna start tonight. No, hold your horses, hold your horse, I'm gonna start again. I stopped drinking because of this thing I really liked to do when I was drinking called driving. I got into a drunk driving accident and I almost died. Like, it was miraculous to survive, right? And like, I know like this tie gives religious undertones, so let me be very clear. God saved my life. Yeah. Don't say aw. Aw, baby's first Christianity. I would drive drunk to work and I'd drive drunk home from work. But I drove drunk in a 2021 Kia, right? You ever drive drunk in like one of these modern cars? You can't tell me lane assist isn't for driving blackout. I don't know what else that's for. Have you ever used lane assist and been satisfied with it? Like, you know the shit where it's like you drift out of the lane and it's like... Anyways, there's a punchline coming, don't worry. And it was one of those things. Flew off the road. Lucky to be alive. My parents met each other in an AA meeting, which meant as a child I'd be like, ask my mom, do you love me? She goes, of course I love you, honey. One day at a time, though. I drive a classic car, a 2001 Toyota Camry that I bought from a Guatemalan couple I met on Facebook Marketplace. Because I'm not racist. That's right, yeah. I don't know. You guys laughed in a weird way. You're like, what the fuck? I knew the car was good because it was used. I bought it cash, and the ad was just one sentence in Spanish. When I translated it, all it said was, runs good? I guess. I picked it up in my car ever since. Pride Month's over. Do we have any LGBT people in the room? Yeah. Don't be afraid, you know. Do we have any straight people in the room? Straight people? You're right to be hesitant. Fuck you guys. Fuck all of you. Anybody in here like on the fence, like they don't know if they're gay, but they might be straight? Felipe? No, I'm just joking, man. It's just the coke that makes you gay. I understand, man. I get 3 lines in me. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Those are my favorite type of straight guys who are always coming up with like really like lame excuses on why they do gay shit. You know what I mean? You give me half a Pabst Blue Ribbon and a Jolly Rancher, buddy, I'll suck your dick. I don't know what came over me. I'm just kidding, Felipe. That's not you. But it is your childbirthing hips. I don't know. All right, you guys, that's it from me. Who's ready to do this motherfucking show? Make some noise.